Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of the Dimensionalist. I'm a Dimensionalist. Look, today's topic is going to be about anchoring the fifth dimension and what needs to be done to anchor the fifth dimension. I'm recording videos now on my laptop, and hopefully it's hands-free. Start showing charts, diagrams, in more depth detail on the ascension process. Of course, the beginning videos I started making on the ascension process was touching base on some hardcore advanced concepts and the beginning concepts, try to give you a brief understanding of how the ascension process works. And those concepts and terms will anchor your thoughts into the higher state of consciousness and have an understanding of why the mind needs to be, have those thoughts and ideas, or understand the ascension process. You'll be able to accomplish teleportation by location, which are my favorite techniques, and have special abilities and things, and know that you, your mind, your physical body can override physical reality, the outward you, outside of your physical body, and things of that nature, and the earth. So, okay, to anchor the fifth dimension, you need to know you're anchoring the fifth dimension and positivity, using positivity, anchoring through service. The plan of God is service. So you got to keep this in mind, that you anchor the ascension process from your positivity and through people. That's how you anchor the fifth dimension. So keep in mind that love and light is your keys to unlocking the fifth dimension. Examples of these things are, if I see a woman, for instance, and some guy, I might use male or a group of people. You never know. You use a group of people, male and female, but a woman or something I see, and I feel she looks very good or nice, so I will compliment and approach in a certain way, and that compliment she'll receive the compliment and be nice. I'm not saying compliments will reach the fifth dimension, but I'll give you good examples of why and how these certain actions can anchor your consciousness and mind to the fifth dimension. So, you got to think that we compliment someone that's positivity, positive energy. And then someone compliments you, or someone says something nice or things. You create a good reality for yourself. So you can start observing positivity there, and things of that nature. That is the one of the ways. There's different ways to anchor love and light, but it's one way directly taking action through other people is to anchor the fifth dimension. Anchor the fifth dimension through yourself is thinking positive, think about things you like, people you love, and sending them love, and visualize and know you're receiving love also. If you've interfaced with a person you love, family member, or your significant other, and people that like you in general, you think about that positivity, and you anchor from there. You can definitely bring in positive energies that way, and that can anchor the fifth dimension. Now, to anchor the fifth dimension exclusively and directly after you have a positive outcome, the reason why you want to build positivity with other people is because those are concords. You bring build up negative energy, you sometimes have negative energy pushing against you, and the negative energy is still there. You want to anchor positivity. That's why positivity there. And then once you have some positivity, you don't always necessarily have to go to a person to try to anchor the fifth dimension and interface with another person to anchor the fifth dimension. To anchor fifth dimension directly with other people is visualization of light, anchoring light through the body, through the crown chakra. So all spiritual knowledge comes in is through the crown chakra, what is at the top of the head, right here. So you need to be very aware that feeling light, feeling love, and knowing what love feels like, building a good reality for yourself, and anchoring it from there. And using positivity as your anchor. And visualization of light directly for yourself to interface fifth dimension is to anchor, visualize light in a space, use the rays of God. That's the transmutation of the different aspects of God, interface and exchange on the physical plane. It's the rays of God. Check out the rays of God, the first 7 rays and the 12 rays. There are 4 higher rays. The 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th ray recently came into the New Age and before December 21st, 2012. Of course, after December 21st, 2012, we entered the photonic belt We've been in the photon belt. This is part of our universe, but our entire solar system is immersed in the photon belt right now. And for the ascension through light, our universe, I mean our solar system per se, through light, light coming through the Alcyon star system. So you can also consciously think and anchor and pray for the merging with the photon belt. I mean, even though we're physically still in it, but you want to visualize you're anchoring a photon belt, visualize your light, love and light, and the Earth is through those rays of light, of love and light on the Alcyon star system. So prayers to a requests per se. I don't say prayers because people think you're worshiping. If I request from an ascended master to help anchor light in my body, I ask Ash to share his energy coming through my heart chakra, and I asked the Octurians to rise my vibrational frequency of my body when I go to sleep or right now or meditate or pray and slow my breathing down, and also be doing meditations on how to anchor love and light and things. And I'll actually do a video. It might be kind of dull that I'm sitting here saying prayers out loud, but it's the only way to actually tell you exactly how it works if you go with me on my videos, how to anchor love and light through that aspect. So requesting from ascended masters certain things to be done, asking directly for the fourth, fifth, sixth dimensional chakra grids to be merged into your physical body, because you got third dimensional chakra grids in your interface right now, but you got a fourth, fifth, sixth dimensional chakra grid you can anchor also that helps bring in the focuses the physical body with the astral body with the emotional body, which is the astral body also, the mental body and the spiritual body all be leveled in the fourth, fifth dimensions, anchoring those chakra centers. Visualizing the colors for each chakra energy center also helps bring the body in a higher vibration, anchoring up into the fifth dimension. And knowing that you can create love and light and be prepared to create love and light in your intent is very, very vital to creating yourself in the fifth dimension, and anchoring yourself there is extremely vital. So you got to keep in mind that you are increasing the perfection of the orbital spin of electrons in your atomic physical structure until where those electrons start spinning and rotating in such a perfect union with the higher plane, the fourth and fifth dimensions, and when they lock there, you start perceiving reality at a higher state of consciousness. Your frequency of your body rises. That's why the necessary of anchoring through other people, giving positive energy to people, thinking positive about people, not just someone just won $10,000 and you're just like, oh fuck them, and thinking negative about the shit. Just congratulate the person, think positive. It's only if you're free will to do that. It's like thinking about like, oh, the think for a positive second and turn around and think, oh fuck. So try to fix your mind into positivity and take you far away. I went from I'm smoking marijuana to research Christian religion, to stop smoking weed, to wanting a certain diet, waking the Kundalini, and within a 3 or 4 month period was already teleporting and bilocating, knowing the grace and the faith and the understanding of the spiritual enlightenment of the Bible that the Master Jesus had taught. Lord Sananda, asking Sananda to come in, ask him with your ascension process, ask Lord Jesus to. And a Christian perspective also is a good way to anchor yourself in higher dimensions and planes. They work through service. Now, the service in the plan of God is being at need for other people. It is technically the cheat code to accessing the plane dimensions. If you're going to go out your way to help someone else, it's not going to benefit you, but you're helping another person, you instantly, no matter, I guess some people can be grumpy about doing service and things, but if you do it, it's intentionally good. You put positive energy behind doing a certain service and good, you're going to anchor quickly to fifth dimension in the plan of God. That's why the Bible also says, this is one of my interpretations of it, not what other people say, is that faith without works is dead. So if you got faith in something and you start doing your works and then you have faith in it also, you anchor yourself higher in the plan of God. Not to add in faith of Lord Jesus Christ and things, because here I don't preach to Christian religion, but I will be touching bases on Christian religion's metaphors and the things that Christianity explains that I believe for my enlightenment when I used to worship Jesus Christ and pray in that way, and why it was revealed to me to become an ascended master and those things of that nature. and how the Bible helped me anchor my mind in knowing light and dark. I'm going to check out my other video, The God Self, Light and Dark Perspectives using the Christian religion. So that's extremely, extremely vital that you use positivity in your daily life. Using prayers, reading religious material help anchor light on another level. Because there's different layers of light. You got your light you give other people, love and light you give other people. You got a light you anchor from religion, and you got your light you anchor and want a beacon in your physical space in front of you elsewhere, and visualization, another space somewhere, visualization of light, and sending love there, things of that nature. When something tragic happens across the world, people want to send love and light there. Prayers, prayers. People always say that, prayers and prayers, because they believe something can intervene there. They instantly center their conscious and mind, embedding it somewhere else, knowing that positivity is going to occur and take place. So, yeah, know that you can ascend, consciously ascend, and know that, or something, and know that you can ascend consciously. And keep in mind that you can become an ascended master consciously, and you can anchor yourself there in the higher planes dimensions. I'll be making more videos on the ascension process, how bilocation works thoroughly, a complete examination of the bilocation manual by Peter Flam, and in my own words, and making references to his book and my direct understanding of bilocation, how I learned it first, and how, why, and what bilocation, being the body and physical in two places at once, can be possible. Adding esoteric Eastern philosophy and some aspects of Western religion to anchoring yourself to bilocate, and the steps necessary. It's not just by thinking. You can be in two places at once now. When you think you're somewhere mentally, you're there mentally. When you think your emotions, you send your emotions somewhere. Your emotions go there emotionally, astrally. They project there on the mental plane. So those energies are still working there then they at one point solidify themselves in the physical third dimension. So there's a lot of stuff take place upon what you believe is going to take place in the future and what's occurring now, and what takes place where your thoughts go and energy goes, of course, and where your thoughts go and what's manifested after that. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed another video of Dimensionless. Remember, I'm Dimensionless. Peace.